Hey Dan, is it true that you've got something in Hawaii called a HARPTA tax? It's some type of special capital gains tax over and above what we pay on the federal level? Yep, it's true. I'll tell you about it coming up next. Hey everybody, Dan Palomino here from the Hawaii team. And yes, we have a special capital gains tax here in the state of Hawaii that's just reserved for our state. How great is that, right? Because everybody loves to pay more taxes. Most people are used to capital gains tax for investments on the federal level, and yes, those still apply here in Hawaii, but now the state also adds a federal capital gains tax, and it goes like this. If you own a second home here or an investment property and you are selling it, you are going to be subject to what they call HARPTA tax. This tax does not apply to full-time residents of Hawaii. It's only people who are not full-time residents or non-residents. Okay, so you've had your home here in Hawaii, you've enjoyed it, you've rented it, you've invested, a lot of money into it, but now you're ready to sell it. And so what you're going to be subject to is a 7.25% capital gains tax by the state of Hawaii on the purchase price. Yes, you heard me right, on the purchase price. So if it's a $2 million property or $1 million property, whatever the case may be, it's 7.25%. Now you say, wow, Dan, that's a ton of money. Are you crazy? Well, a couple of caveats. The 7.25% is calculated on the delta between the cost basis and the purchase price. Okay, so you've got to be able to prove your cost basis. And what I mean by that is you bought the property for $1 million, you sold it for $1.5 million. Any improvements that you put in, new air conditioning, fixed, repaired, whatever, regular maintenance doesn't count, but improvements do. But let's just say you got all into it $1.2 million. And then the delta between that and the purchase price is $300,000. You're actually paying tax, the 7.25% on the delta, the $300,000. But, get this but, what happens at closing is the title company takes the entire 7.25% on the entire $1.5 million purchase price and takes that amount of money and sends it to the tax office. And you say, but wait, I thought I'm only paying on $300,000. Yeah, that's true. So what you have to do is then you have to go to the tax office and get a refund. I know you don't want to hear that. What the tax officer is requiring is a specific form be filled out that shows what your cost basis is. And you have to provide the supporting documents. You cannot apply for the refund until after closing. Once all the documents are sent into the tax office and they approve it, then they will refund you the money that's due back. And that's the difference between the 7.25% that they took on the 1.5 million and the amount of tax that you actually owed, which was on the 300,000. So you will get a refund. And the next question is, how long will it take me to get a refund? And the answer is somewhere between 4 to 6 months to get your refund. Now, I do have a bit of good news. Flash warning here. Pay attention to this. I work with an accountant here in Hawaii, in Kona, and this guy just specializes in helping people get their HARPTA refund back faster. How great is that? Another service we provide here at the Hawaii team. He actually has a fast track plan where he will get your HARPTA tax refund back in 45 days. So if you want to know more about that, contact me here at the Hawaii team. So as I always say, if you need to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, come to one of the best sources right here on the island. All of us here at the Hawaii team would be happy to serve you. Call me on my cell phone, 808-987-3306. And until we talk again, aloha.